Hey everyone, this is Jordan Edwards, and this will be my video presentation for our course project in software construction fundamentals. So, thanks for watching. Just going to jump through the list here. So, first off, I guess name for the browser. You can just call it JBrowse if that's easy for you. So first, I'm just going to run through the installation of the browser here on my computer and then run through my features. As you guys know, we spent all this term developing a web browser from scratch with C and Visual Studio. I've really enjoyed it. Thought it was interesting to see in how kind of really simple pulling all these pieces together is. So to show you what we're working with right now and go from there. So the first thing we need to do is publish like we've seen in our previous instructions. So I'm going to go to my webbrowser.ui. Gonna look for publish here. All right, and I'm just going to publish to that default folder from a CD-ROM or DVD-ROM. We won't be checking for updates. And I'm going to publish to my school folder here. So we'll click finish. All right, and that gives us all the appropriate files here that we should see. So I'm going to go ahead and click my webbrowser.ui.application. We saw the install, and now we're in. It's pretty simple here. So first things first, just to show you that we can get to the web pages that we're looking for. I'm just going to jump to a few. I will start with auburn.edu. So you can see here, it takes us to our very familiar page here. Next, just off the top of my head, random news site. You got CNN right here. You can see that loads up. Pick my previous undergraduate education. Jump over to the College of Charleston website. You can see that pulls up here too. And then one more, we'll just pick good old Google so we can get there as well. So next, I guess we'll rock through the back buttons here. So we got our back. That takes us back one. Takes us back here. All the way back to Auburn. And then we can go forward here. So we see all those work. We can jump over to our refresh button. If we click that, that went kind of fast. So we'll just back it up to say CNN. In there, you can see that refreshes pretty well also. So those are kind of the baseline buttons here. Also, I guess you can go ahead and see just our go button. I've been pressing enter, but we'll hit go here. And we see that one works too. Up next, adding and closing tabs. If I do file, new tab up here, we'll get to my new tab, and then I'll just go back to our easy site here, Auburn. We've got that. See, that pulls up, and if I do file, close current tab, we've got that too. So now, if we jump over to, we've done that. Let's talk about our history management here. So if I go to Tools and I hit Manage History, you'll see a list of all the sites I've been to recently. So we've got that listed here. If I wanted to delete a certain history item, so if I want to get rid of, let's say, my Auburn entries here, I can click that, click delete selected history. We'll get rid of that other one too. So now we see we cleared those out with no problem. If I want to filter down, let's say I just want to filter down on my College of Charleston. I'll enter Charleston here, filter my history. I'll see just those entries. And then let's say I want to go ahead and just clear my full history. Click that. And if I just come out of here, come back in, you'll see that I've got nothing listed here. If I jump over to my bookmark functionality, I'll click Manage Bookmarks right here. So right now I've just got these two from testing in here. So what I'll do is, we're on Auburn's website right now. This is my bookmark button right here. I'll click that. If I go back to Tools and Manage Bookmarks, you'll see I've got Auburn listed right here. So if I wanted to search for a specific bookmark, again, I'll do Charleston in here and click Search Bookmarks. If I wanted to get rid of that specifically, I'll highlight it, click Delete, and you'll see it just gives me those two. If I jump back here, here we go. Get rid of those. So that is the bookmark functionality. As far as enhancements, there's a lot more simple stuff that we could do that we didn't have time to add. So it's kind of those baseline things, implementing the print web page functionality, saving as HTML, or rearranging the tabs, that sort of deal. One other enhancement I thought of would just be adding a downloads option, just the ability to track your downloads and see, what you've added here in the browser. That could be something else that we could work on in the future. But overall, that is my browser project. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the time, and that should be everything.